Oh my bad, I did not mean um hang up. AI, AI, Yanni, Yanni, Shataya. Will you send me your speech, please? I'm sorry, y'all. We're having technical difficulties. See, nothing but the devil. When you're trying to um spread good energy, and I know ain't nobody on here, but I'm just gonna talk anyway. When you wanna spread good energy and stuff, and the devil be working. I'm telling y'all, the devil be working 10 times harder. If you get it, you get it. But he just does. You see how I was not trying to end my life, but I was saying what was on my heart that I felt that needed to be said. And baby, it's the devil is a lie. I wasn't gonna come back on here, but no, baby, you don't win that easy. God said, keep going, keep going. You don't let nobody break you. But that's a prime example. Me just trying to put some encouraging words into somebody that I feel like somebody need to hear it. Um, the devil just be working overtime. Baby, this is my third live. This your first time on here? Lights are off. Unless you want me to get irritated. And I don't want to get irritated. I got comfortable. My medicine done kicked in. I ain't cramping hardly no more. I'm feeling better. So the light would really irritate me right now. Sorry. Just use your imagination. It's always good to use your imagination. And you literally see me. Ain't that damn dark. Oh my goodness, I feel so much better. And then I'm not gonna say I hate. Hate is a strong word, but I cannot stand. Well, I don't like when people come in my life and just demand stuff. Don't say hi, how you doing, none of that. Just do this, do that. The fuck? I'm human. I ain't all the way there yet. But damn, don't do that shit. It's irking. Come in here demanding shit. Yeah, Hell, my lights could have been. My thing, you should say, is everything okay? You're in the dark. Hell, my lights could be off for anything. Show me that beauty of yours. Ugh, I think people, I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. But people do be coming in demanding stuff. Something ain't, they can't see me. Can you turn on more light? Just come in. Can you turn on more light? First of all, okay, hey, how are you? How was your day today? Did you have a good day today? Just demanding shit. Ain't hit no like button, no nothing. Just the hell on that. Excuse me, Lord. Excuse me. I'm just saying. You can speak on things that you don't like, and that's something I don't like. Don't demand nothing. That's the quickest way of getting ignored for me. And just that's really not having the greatest relationship. You don't demand nothing. And when y'all come in here, can y'all please like the live? If not, just go on, please. Like what are we staring? It's not a funeral home. Nobody's dead. What are we staring at? Yeah, I don't understand. We don't want to be for. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. That's it. That's all I ask. When you come in, even if you just scroll the fuck on up, just like the bitch and keep moving. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. Excuse my language. But damn, it's like okay. I think I might need to get off. Yeah, I need to go sleep. Give me some sleep. Thank you for the light, baby. Yes, I'm relaxing. Hell yeah. And it's, I don't know. I'm getting aggravated. I need to go to sleep because I don't want to come off cranky. I really don't. But all I ask is when you come in here like the live and people seem like they can't get that shit in their fucking head and then they think, oh, bitch, I wish I, Lord, forgive me. Forgive me. And then it seems like I'm begging. And then again, just be humble, Ty, because who cares? Put your pride beside. Okay, I'm talking to myself right now, y'all. But just put your pride to the side. Like, no one cares what you sound like you're doing. Just if that's how you want to express yourself, and it sound like you begging, it just is what it is. If that's how they perceive it, but that's the least they can do is like the live. And if they call it begging, then that's just what it is. But can y'all please like the live when y'all come in? Thank you. Appreciate that. That's all I ask. And I'm really not a mean person, y'all. I'm not a mean girl. But you just get irritated. Just sometimes of the day and sometimes of the month. We just that's just the way it is. But I had to get back on here because I just felt like I was giving a message to somebody and the devil is a lie. I was trying to get y'all comments back up here and it just End the fucking live. Excuse me. Okay, so that's another thing I need to work on. So yeah, I feel my life shifting, like it's going to another, era because my daughter's leaving and stuff, and my son he leaving. All this, um, all this stuff. So, but I know it's one thing I need to work. Like we all can work on something, and mine is my mouth language. We can only work on one thing at a time, and that's like when people are on a diet. You want to just you done ate a whole buffet today, and then tomorrow you just want to eat a damn string bean. You gotta work your way into, what I'm saying? You will send your body in the shop, and you will send yourself into so one thing at a time. So my thing is, I want to work on is my language because it's not a trade. Not that I'm even trying to be a trade. I'm just saying it's not ladylike. It's just not. It's just not. But I feel like too. See, I'm trying to make excuses. There's no excuses. It's not ladylike. But I feel like I get my point across better with some colorful words. But if y'all don't, I'm sorry. Some people don't like that. I'm sorry. I apologize. But it is what it is. Yes. How are you doing? 211. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's hard. You changed your picture, huh? Oh no, it's same here. I remember you. I remember. I remember. How was everybody? So what's something that or maybe this might be too much to ask. If you feel like commenting, please feel free to. So what's something that y'all feel like y'all can change about yourself to make yourself better? It's a whole lot of shit I can change now, but we said one thing at a time. But mine is really my language. It is not using so many colorful words because you can get your point across without cussing. You really can. So I'm trying to work on that. It's not gonna be. Oh, I just thought of another one. Your attitude and your kindness. What do you mean? You're not kind enough, and you have a bad attitude. And another thing, y'all, I have the nastiest habit anybody could ever have, and I gotta stop it. But I see me cussing before. Stop cussing before I stop this. I bite my damn nails. I've been biting my nails since I was 4 years old. And that is the nastiest habit you can ever have. But I do it, I just don't do it all day. I do it like when I'm in deep thought about something. Like if I'm daydreaming, if you just think about something, I just, my hand automatically over here. That's so nasty. You know how much stuff you touch. That's the nastiest thing you do. Okay, that's a good thing. I said something so you wouldn't want to change that. You want to keep that. That's good. I said, what's something you want to work on? Uh 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 uh. No, 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 no. You don't change because listen. You don't change when you do good. You don't change because of people so-called take your kindness for weakness. You don't change. Those people that treat karma is real. People that try to take advantage of people or take their kindness for weakness, those type of people always find themselves in a messed up position where they need to come to you and they need you. They always come back and need you. Trust me, you don't want to you don't want to change have somebody change you in a negative way. And if somebody is changing you in a negative way, then you don't need to be around that person. You can love a person from a distance, but if you're around somebody and they're changing you in a negative way, then that person's not for you. They just not. If you gotta be anything but yourself around somebody, that person don't, you know what I'm saying? The person don't deserve you. Whoever that person is, and I'm talking about family, whoever, whoever. Nobody is worth you changing up who you are, especially a good quality that you have. You know what I'm saying? Like I can understand not treating the person, not just giving a person a cold shoulder because they don't appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? They take your kindness for a weakness, or they just they expect you to do stuff, or they expect it, or like it's oh Lord, I'm all over the place, y'all. Bear with me. Like it's um like they're doing you a favor because you're helping them. You know what I'm saying? Like entitled feeling people. Like I don't have to do nothing really. I'm just doing it because I want to help you. But those type of people, they learn the hard way. I done said two things. I said, dang, how tall are you? I wanna not cuss so much, not cuss so much, cause it's so not attractive, and not and bite my nails. That is a very nasty habit. Like I said, I've been doing that since I was 4 years old. So, and I'm really just it's a lot of things. I mean, shit, I could go on and on. Now. Oh my God, 6'7". I'm what team you play for? Okay, see what? Who you with? Who you with? I know you play basketball. I just know you do. Damn, that's your foot actually little for 6'7" though. 15. Oh, okay, that's what's up. And do bodyguard. Where where do you bodyguard at? You bodyguard someone or like you work at a facility? Damn, 6'7". I don't think I ever. I think the tallest person I stood next to was 6'6", and I'm 5'2". So goodness gracious. Okay, that's what's up. How much you weigh? I know you're a good two 270, 265, 270. If you text, if I text your number, I show you our bodyguard guard for. Huh? How you gonna text my number? You can't text my number in the cash app. Put who you bodyguard for in the cash app. My link is posted. Did y'all know I was on somebody live and they was sending them I didn't know you could send somebody a damn penny on Cash App. I thought the least you could send somebody was $1. Like, I mean, the most, y'all know what I'm saying. You text me, so you're on the live. That's what you do. 260. Oh, okay. I was close. And you is so you don't like being that tall? I know that can get annoying though. That's the first thing. I know that's annoying. That's what everybody say. Oh my God, yeah. Who do you play for? I know you play, but have you ever played sports? That's everybody's go to when they meet you. I already know it's because I'm sure and I get that. Oh God, I didn't know you was that short. Yes, I am. Don't ask me where I get my height from. I have no idea. And I didn't even smoke or nothing. I don't know how my growth stunted because I'm shorter than my mama and my daddy. I know they get old. I'll be, man. You know what though? You go have fun with that. Like you done heard that all your life. So I know me. Like when I get irritated, I just get a little sarcastic, and I just make up all kind of stuff. As soon as they go with that basketball stuff, oh, you play basketball? Um, no, ma'am. Actually, I'm a I'm a Boy Scout, and boy, I make up all kind of shit. Like what the fuck? What is that? See, I don't even, okay. Oh, I'm not laughing. That's not funny. I would say you do. I would say you do. That is tall as hell. When how old was you when you stopped growing? And is your mom or daddy tall? Damn, boy, I bet you I know your bed specially made. You look like damn what's blue Dr. Seuss, you know, dude hanging out the feet be hanging out the bed and shit through those. Damn, you was 16? 16, nigga. Where'd that come from? That was off a movie or a song. I don't even know. I think Tupac said it. But 16 was that da, da, da. So where you was like a junior, you was 11th grade. You need a California king. 6'1" ain't really that tall though. My daddy's 6'1". Oh, good. Woo, Jesus. Dang, that's tall. That's tall. That can be I know that can be bad on your joints though, probably when you get older. I know I used to watch that show, My Big Giant Life, whatever it was called, and all them tall people was on there and they all complained about how their knees and stuff was hurting them as they got older. Okay. I figured that 6'7", yeah, you need some room. And you can't sit in the back seat or nothing. Shit. You've been the Guinness World Record 9/11. I'm a black nonchalant dreadhead. That's also a nonchalant liar. Knowing you ain't no damn 9/11. I should have seen you on the TV show or something. Well, nice to meet you, uh, nonchalant dread. Since yeah, we telling lies here. I'm um I'm 6'4". Uh, and you know my problem with my height is like it's getting in the car. I always bump my forehead getting trying to side in the seat. Like I get knots on my forehead like every week getting in the car. And also they put a by me being so tall, like my energy is so hard to get to all my body. So I had this it's a trial run though. I'm gonna let y'all know how it is. I had this battery thing put in my back, right? So so when I feel low on fuse or whatever, I just charge myself up and then it gives me the energy I need and I last longer throughout the day. So when I'm done with it, like when I'm done with it, and it's actually like a zipper. It look like that shit look crazy. It look like AI for real. But I'm actually laying down, charging up now. So and y'all see I'm getting energized as I'm talking to y'all. But but yeah, when you're tall, real tall, they suggest that. Oh my goodness. I'm just playing. I was wondering somebody's gonna say something. No, I said since we lying, he said he was 9/11. I know he ain't no 9/11. I just made up a story, that's all. That's pretty much it. Just came off the dome with it. I just want to see how it feels just to put something out there that's not true and try to really make y'all believe it. It's really not that hard though. It's hard as I thought. It's not hard. but something don't sit right with me. Like, even though that's why I said something so far fetched, because y'all know I'm bullshitting. But that still don't sit right in my spirit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see how people just be lying to people. Just like, damn, just tell the what are we lying for? We are not kids anymore. Ain't nobody gonna whoop you. You ain't gonna get grounded, baby. Ain't gonna none of that. Nah, you wasn't. I just said some bullshit. I was just matching Moses. It's all matching his energy. He came in on some bullshit, so I just finished it. Nothing more, nothing less. Can I get one more like, please? Please. They run off of here when you ask me that. How are you? Okay, let me ask you this. How did you turn out green? Oh, now you want to be Jack and the Beanstalk. Get the hell out of here, Trez. Trick. Is it Trez or Tricks? One and two. Um, so obviously, we know you're not actually green. So you're saying you're just green. I know I don't do that. That sunrise, sundown stuff. What is your sign? When's your birthday? Not they call you T Rex. Okay, I got you. I can feel your energy. You're real young too. I bet you about my son's age or younger. So you're a Capricorn. You're not an Aquarius. Why'd you say a Capricorn and Aquarius? Oh, I was wrong, but I was way off. So what that make was that about what you got 32? What you 32, 33? You 32 or 33, one of them, yeah. You just turned 33. Okay, when does Aquarius start? Because I was born on the cusp too. Oh, okay, 32. I was born on the cusp too. Um, but I'm still a Gemini. You know what I'm saying? Like my birthday May 22nd. My birthday May 22nd, and Gemini start May 21st. But I never say that I'm a Taurus and a Gemini because I'm a Gemini. And you're not on the January 20th. Uh, Aquarius start, I think, what, the 21st of January? Oh, yeah. I know my mom Aquarius, her birthday February 1st. You know what? I don't know too many Capricorn. Well, my daughter's dad's Capricorn. I take it back. But I don't know. That's all. You the only Capricorn I know. Really. Not too many people birthday in January. Mm-mm. Thanks for oh y'all thank y'all for that like too. I appreciate that. I see it. And thank you T Rex. You came out when the sun was coming up. Say you was born in the morning time. In the morning time. I was born I know when I was born. I was born in the afternoon. I was born 12:48 p.m. And both my kids was afternoon babies too. My son was born on 4:20. Imagine that. And my daughter was born 4:20 p.m. And my daughter was born shit 1 1:23 p.m. Something like that. 1:23. And it's so crazy, y'all, because you know I got a son and daughter. You know how they when you have a baby, they measure the head, the length, the chest, all that stuff. My daughter was bigger in every aspect, like her head, uh, her how long she was, her weight, her chest size, everything was bigger. And my son was 6 pounds 10 ounces. My daughter was 7 pounds 1 ounce. Ooh-wee, I know you didn't get pushed out. I know you came out the stomach, baby. 9 pounds. Oof. You know, you usually don't weigh like an average baby. Well, I'm just gonna say average. Um, you usually don't weigh 9 pounds. So you about 2 months, 2.5 months usually. But sometimes you can come out bigger than that. Shit, some babies come out 11 pounds. I like that ain't no damn newborn. I'd be mad. I mean, I'm not gonna say mad because that's God's way, but I will be kind of like, dang, because you ain't got no damn newborn if your baby come out 11 pounds. Shit, that motherfucker already 4 months old. And my baby came out 11 pounds, baby, you getting cereal instantly. You ain't even, baby, forget this. Have me up 32 seconds on the damn TV. And you 11 pounds, you just like to sleep right up under me because 9 times out of 10, you going to be waking up every second wanting, hungry. Maybe you getting cereal and you getting cereal before we leave the hospital. Fuck that. You have passed the newborn stage. And you ain't passed it, but baby, you already coming out the womb wearing 3 to 6 months. That is crazy. Oh yeah, most definitely. That maybe, maybe not. You never know. You never know. Cause if the mama short, say if the mama like my height, they could take after the mama. And I've seen on that show that I was just talking about. Um, I seen too like where the parents were short, and they was trying to figure out where the hell this damn tall ass kid come from. I'm so glad I wasn't. I never wanted to be tall. I never wanted to be tall. And you know what, y'all? I always would feel like, yeah, I would say, goodness, is it hard for you to find women that height though? Cause that's not a normal. Oh wow, 4'9", and she don't come to your knee. Um, damn, what was I about to say? Damn, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, I never want to be tall. And I used to always think like, you see couples. It's just my take on it, but everybody, somebody out there for everybody. Um, I used to think people look so funny, like when a woman is taller than a man, like in a relationship. To me, I think it looks goofy and like, and I know me, like I would want to stand beside. Like it would be hard for me to be taller than you. Like I said, I'm 5'2", but I don't know. But some men like that. Like I know a lot of short men like taller women or whatever. Have you ever met a female your height? And why couldn't you? I love you. I I wouldn't I won't want nobody. Yeah, I couldn't. Well, I'm not gonna say I could. I would prefer. Well, okay, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Shit. Forget the politically correct stuff. I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to date somebody that's 5'2". That's too short. That's like my height, and then I couldn't dress up. What's going on? Shut the door. Shut my door. JP, shut my door.
Man, y'all niggas, I try to black people though. Because
Nigga. You know what time it is. What the fuck? This thing coming like Stephen what? Oh, nigga, you like it. I'm gonna shut the door. Oh, hey, baby. I miss you. I got a cup right there. Oh, good. Now I can sleep that you're home. I got a cup right there. You hear me? That cup got something in it. That you look cute. Um, my baby back, my son back. Let me see. I did, but it was the basketball player. I know you want to talk me. Yes, yes. You want to? I think I speak for most women. Like women want to feel protected. Like I don't want to. I don't know. I don't know. This is me. I will feel a little awkward if I'm looking down at my man. I'm already 5'2". Uh, I don't want to look at my man and be like, oh, you little bitty thing, I want to pick you up. You know, 'cause that's what little people get. Like, oh, you so weirdo. No, I don't want my man to give that. Mm-mm. And then short men too, they have it. I don't know, all short men that I've met, they it's like they have something to prove. You know, like they feel like they gotta make up for missing in height or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I think people always want the opposite of what you are. So if you're short, I don't ideally I don't think you would want your mate to be short. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't like either like I don't want no perfect body man either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like no six pack, no that's I mean that's good that you're healthy and that you take care of yourself, but give me a little you know what I'm saying? I like a little belly, like no, I don't I don't want all that. You look in the mirror more than me. And no, uh, I like me a teddy bear. I like a stomach to lay on. I don't want nothing that's cut up. No 8 pack. Then you gonna have me looking a mess there, which that'll make me get on my shit. But still, that doesn't do anything for me. That I just don't. Like women be going crazy over men like that. Got like 6 bags and like what is the hype about? That's just like men they go crazy over like these BBLs and stuff. I'd be like, how do y'all? I guess men don't look at stuff how women look at stuff, but like, do y'all not see that the butt don't match uh the thigh? Like it look like a sucker on a stick. Like you can't, you know. And it's like men because I got a lot of male friends and they like, she don't give a fuck that motherfucker fat. I'm like, man, niggas, that's just y'all missing anything. Y'all really would as long as you got a damn hole and motherfucker have one tooth coming out of their mouth, one lip. Oh my goodness. That's a man for you though. But men don't but I understand. And you know what too? Like being a woman, like having a son is the best thing you could ever have because you know, because I know I can tell you all about a girl because I was a girl, a little girl, grew up to be a teenager, grew up to be a woman. So I already, my daughter, I can just look at her, I know shit, you know what I'm saying? I know girls. Boys teach you everything you need to. It's just it's just a blessing to have opposite. Like I think it's why men feel so strongly about their when they have girls. You know, it softens them up and they get real protective and stuff. But um, I don't know, boys. Yeah, my son is yeah showed me a lot. I was like, wow. Well, my baby got a good heart though. I don't like my BBL. It's annoying. It's plastic. Yeah, and then you gotta think like So, I mean, that's just me personally. I would never like even if I and then that's something too. Like people try to get shortcuts on. You know what I'm saying? If you get a procedure done like that, baby, you can't go the cheap way out. You can't look and see who got discounts. You gotta come out that pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because you want the best work. Because I actually know a woman. Well, I know the guy. His baby mama. She went down to Mexico and had got a BBS, some type of procedure done, and she's paralyzed. She was paralyzed um, from her waist down after the procedure. I don't know how she's doing now. I don't know if she, you know, if if she overcame it or whatever. I don't know, but she was paralyzed, and that's to me, that's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. And then you have people that go under these procedures too, and don't come back out of it. Yes, and that's me too. I like people for who they are. Now I'm not sick. Now if you 600 pounds, of course, and then we gotta work on that. You know what I'm saying? But I take people for who they are. You know what I'm saying? Because your flaws is what makes you. It's like I got moles or whatever. Like all the women in my family got them on my mama's side, and my mama she don't like hers. She gets hers burnt off by the dermatologist. And my mom always like, you like your moles? And I be like, yes, because that's what makes me me. You know what I mean? Mama, okay. What won't you tell him? I'll tell him. I'm about to go and tell him. He said it was bugs in a tail in a room. See, and a woman would appreciate that, you know. And 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 two, if women, if you want to get like BBL, some type of surgery done to yourself, I hope you're doing it because it's something you want to do and not for a man or for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever do something for somebody else. Do it for you. But me personally, I would never. I don't know. That's just how I was raised. I don't. I would never. Just just say if I just came across $100,000 today, just went outside. The first thing come in my head is not going to be changing myself, like my appearance, my face. That's definitely off limits. How God made it is how God is. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody perfect. Hell, I got a big ass forehead. I got moles. Um, shit, I'm sure hell, I got a lot of downfalls. But that's what make you you. And I think people they get an image of trying to be perfect. It's that word don't even perfect shouldn't even be in the dictionary because that nobody lives up to perfect. Nobody. Nobody ever will. So if you ever trying to be perfect, you're chasing something you will never have. Never have. Now we can aim to be better people, but perfect, nah, you never perfect. And I'm talking about perfect on like appearance and stuff. And I think that's more like the younger generation. You know, these teenagers, they look on the internet, see these women. They don't know these pictures are Photoshop, baby. They're Photoshopped. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, a lot of these women are beautiful, but they got the money to keep that shit up. Like, if I had money, the only thing I think I would be okay with doing is like Botox, and that's like keeping. I think I'm saying it right. like keep no wrinkles. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. I wouldn't get no like no nose job, no none of that. Mm-mm. I'm not getting no boob job. I'm not getting no butt job. I'm not doing nothing to my body. That's just too dangerous. And then I don't want to have. I don't like to not know what's going on. You put me to sleep. I don't. No. And then some people get addicted to that too. Like then once you go under the knife, oh damn. Now this need to be fixed, and then it's just like a continuing cycle, continuing. And I've never heard of a grace. And then too, I don't think people think ahead of the future. Like, do you ever think or plan on living to be 80? 70 or 80? Do you know how you're going to look with that? I mean, I'm not knocking. I'm just saying you gotta think about things like that. Like we're not gonna be this age forever. You know what I'm saying? We're just not. That's why that's why when I got tattoos, everything meant something. You know, I remember back in my day, everybody was getting like the paw prints or whatever. Like they was cute back, but when you 80 years old, you got paw prints on your boobs. What does that mean? Like I have my daughter name, my son name. No matter how old I am, that's never gonna be stupid. You know. Well, I actually have 5 tattoos, but they all have a meaning though. That I wouldn't feel stupid. You know, having. I'm great, friend. How are you? Yeah, people just Oh, I think I got off subject. I don't know if I closed it up, but um, yeah, girls gotta realize like, yeah, it's a lot of beautiful women are everywhere, but I think they look more to the women that are on it, and then these women too, they got money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then people even go as far as I've seen shows where people take a picture of somebody and be like, I want to look like this. Make me what? But that's not how God made you. I don't know. I don't know. I would be so against like I don't know when you instill your beliefs and stuff like in your kids, they already know what and what not to ask you. Like um because things I went through in my childhood, my daughter, she wasn't allowed to spend the night over nobody's house, you know, but I instilled that in her early and let her, you gotta be honest with your kids. And I never had a problem with her crying to me, Mom, I want to go spend the night over. Never, because she understood it. You know, you just gotta, you have to communicate. And and just so happened, I just end up having a daughter that I always want to be at home. I always want to be at home. I was like, God, you was, and that's how I know I've done something good. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know God favors me. I'm not saying favors me over y'all. I'm saying He favors me. Like I know I just know. You know what I'm saying? Because of through my children. Like, you know what I mean? because that's God's gift to you. And raising kids is not easy. It's not easy by a long shot. But I can now that my kids are of age, I can look back and be like, dang, I really didn't have no prop, like not just the regular bullshit, boy shit. They calling talking about he walking down the damn hallway backwards or something. I'm like, oh my god, y'all. But I just never had any problems. Like, and everybody, like I always live in apartments. Everybody's always there how respectful my kids are. Like everybody, and that's a blessing. I just thank God for every day. And it's such a bad because I feel like your kids, they say a lot about you, who you are as a person. It speaks volumes. Really, it really does. You, Tress, you say when you get a woman, you hope she can handle you. Because you're going to get a woman and you hope she can. Wait a minute. I hope she can handle me as a man. Men and life. I'm men and life and have 4 kids. I see what you're saying. So you want 4 kids. So you will get a woman on the same page as you. And I don't know if y'all pray or not, but if you do, um, when you pray, be specific of what you're praying about. You know what I mean? Like really be specific. My thing is to like if you don't understand something, you pray for understanding. Like if you don't understand why you went through a situation, like you just don't understand. God will sh- God will open. He will show you why you went through this. Does that make sense? Like you might not see it now, but on down the line, you like, that's why I went through this. Like it all makes sense. Like when you go through life and you can answer why you went through something, that is so powerful to me. Do not. I am really in deep conversation. Do not come here on this stuff, please. Nate, I'm on live too. Oh, get up, nigga, get up. I love you,
What
son.
you got going on?
You is heavy as hell. Nate, I can't breathe. Hey, Nate, I cannot breathe. I am. Get up. Why you got to kill me? I'm just speaking.
You talking to?
Yeah, don't embarrass me like
No,
that,
I'm not.
dude.
They ain't embarrassed.
Yeah, so
I
I'm
mean,
talking.
what's up? It's a girl.
But no,
They
I'm
can't even
telling.
see your face, so why would anybody watch? But them two people, nigga, you better
Yeah,
know
they
who they
told me.
are, cause nigga,
They
like,
talking to me.
they gonna be with you forever when you blow.
And I got discouraged today, son. But no, I was just saying, I was just talking about God, like y'all, when
Girl,
you
you don't know shit about God.
what's your name? See, don't act like don't
Okay,
be trolling.
yeah,
Tell
I
them you
ain't
don't talk
trolling.
like that
I don't talk like that for real.
and apologize.
I apologize, mom.
Thank you. But what's that?
They can't even see you.
They can't see. They know what I look like. Though. See, like I just mean, like that's good. But we having deep conversation. So but when you get clarification, oh, and I was telling him like
You
boys
can't
are
talk to
are
God whenever you a little intoxicated.
I'm
You're not
not
allowed to do
intoxicated.
that.
Nigga, I'm not
What's in that
intoxicated.
CBD?
That drink, I ain't drink it. You can have it. I couldn't drink it.
Inside.
Mm, no, I don't. He gives signals. Huh? That was my son in it. But I know you want to go relax and get ready to do. Wait a minute, Tracy, you lost me, sweetie. Who gives signals? But anyway, no, that was my son coming in trolling. Because, I don't. And he set his big old ass on my fucking stomach. Oh, yes, yes. God, give, God gives you the answers. God is not confusion. So anytime that you pray about a situation and you're confused, just keep praying that situation because God is not confusion. And and God is not going to bring people in your life to make your life confusion. You know what I'm saying? So when them type of people, and then you can learn something from a dummy too. Y'all know that, right? But is your hair dyed? Oh, it's a hat. I'm tripping. Dude, I thought you had blonde hair. Um, but yes, God gives you answers, and it's clear to you what those answers are. Um, uh, but I get what you're saying. Signals, intuition. My intuition have always been strong. Always been very strong. I always just went off people energy. And never second guess. And I'm the person never. Um, but it took me time to get here too. I wasn't always like this. God put me here. Um, but I used to second guess. Like I used to be real naive and be like, they wouldn't do that to me. They wouldn't. And my mama used to get so mad. What the hell you mean? Like my mama, we totally different. But she like, what the hell you mean they wouldn't do that? Yeah, why the fuck they wouldn't do that? And I never understood that. I used to think my mom was so mean. But now that I'm older, I see exactly what she mean. Like how naive. That's so naive to say no. That no, they wouldn't do that. Yes, the fuck they will. And over and over and over again. And never say what somebody won't do. Like I ain't even. The only person I say won't do something is my kid, because I know my kid. Somebody's come tell me one of my kids, nah, not mine, because I know mine. Exactly, you won't, exactly. You have, as far as called living, you know what I'm saying? In our relationships, it's not to be forever, Relationships is just really a stepping stone in life to learn from, to learn you if you didn't learn nothing from it, then it was a waste of time. But nobody goes to a relationship without learning anything. Like it's just unless you're just, you know, mentally challenged. But nobody goes through like I'm just talking about any type of relationship. You learn from it, and that's what relationships are. They're stepping stones in life. You have to have those to know what you accept, what you don't accept, what you like, what you don't like, you know what I'm saying? But just, you gotta go through it. You gotta go through it. Just do. And it makes you so strong. And too, when you're going through pain, when you're hurting, like, as crazy as it sounds, like now I know it's a breakthrough coming. Like it's it's out, and that's what hurts my heart. Like people that go through things and some people minds not strong as others. That's why you don't play with people. You know what I mean? You just don't. Some people just fragile, but um, I just thank God my mind is not that fragile, but I just wish people would know that you're going to, when you go through stuff, you're going to get through it. Like it hurts my heart that some people don't see the, don't have faith to see themselves getting through it, and they they take themselves out of here. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. But what was I saying that for? Um, yes, but when pain is pain is nothing but making you stronger. Because after you get through that pain, and then also time heals everything. Time heals everything. So once you get through that pain, pain is good, and that's what people. It's good to be uncomfortable sometimes, and I had to learn that too, because I had to learn that. It took me a long time to learn that, but it's good to be uncomfortable because that's how you grow. You never grow in the same predicament. You have to be uncomfortable to. You have to, as like for my daughter, for instance, um she cannot stand public speaking. You know what I'm saying? But it turns out she's so good at it. She's so good at it that um, at her college that she's going to, they're wanting her to be a writer for the newspaper, and I said that's going to open up so many doors to, you know. But like sometimes with your and her thing is, Mama, I be shaking so bad when I'm done. Okay, but it's not about you. That's why I always tell her, just take a deep breath. It's all these other people that you impacted. You know what I'm saying? It's coming up to you and saying thank you for sharing your story. Nigga, do y'all know what time it is? Oh my God. Y'all always show my son. Can I show you? Because why do you have sunglasses on in the house? Speak to my chat. Just say hey to my chat. Crazy. Don't do it. Come here. Oh God. No, no, time, but and it's like time goes faster. The stronger, the older you get. We already halfway through this year. You already know. Now you ain't supposed to give up. You're not. You're not. But and I can't. The people always say that's so selfish. But some people just can't. That's I'm not here to judge nobody. Some people are just not built to handle stuff. That's why you don't play with people emote because I've not seen, but I've known. Well, a man. I remember this man right back in the day. I never forget him. He was the sweetest guy. He was a big guy, but he took his life because he felt like a woman was playing games with him, and it's just you just never know what state of mind people are in. Yes, and you cannot put you just can't be. I don't want to say people are weak, but I'm saying you can't be weak. You can't be weak. You can't. And if it's something I could change into how I raise my kids, I wish I wouldn't have said yes so much. You know what I mean? But that's how I was raised because I'm the only child. I was spoiled because this world is not going to yes you. You know what I'm saying? This is a mean world. This is a cruel world. You got to get. You just got to get people ready for it because then like if you raise your kids that this world is not, this world is Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, and then they gonna have a rude awakening. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have a rude awakening, and then they not they not gonna know how to handle life. And I think those are the ones that can't handle situations. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm talking, I know I'm going off subject, whatever, but I'm not good at time and stuff. But no, you can't do it. No, heck no. Mm-mm. You know what? I've never been a judgmental person. Like, yeah, I might get, ain't nobody perfect. I might kiki at you. I might, you know what I'm saying? Me and my mom might be like, girl, look. But I'm not, I'm not judging you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying I don't judge people for what they do after it, because I always look at it as it's a reason for why that person is, why they, because you have to think, like, you in a hood or something, you riding down the street, you think these women really want to look like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. My heart, I don't know. Like, people, like, if you just, because I talk to people like I do. Like, if I see homeless people, whatever, like, I like to ask them, what got them there, what happened. You know what I'm saying? I just like to talk to people. And just the stories you hear is just crazy. Like, we all are literally one mistake away. I mean, I could get in the car right now and fucking just anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? Just anything can happen. You could be at the wrong place at the wrong time. Just I don't know where the hell, I don't know. I got all off topic. I don't know what I'm talking about now. But you can just be at the wrong place at the wrong time. You can just be, and me and somebody was talking about today, they were saying they think they when they die, if they had a choice, they would pick that they died in their sleep. And I had to think about that. I always said that too. And I had to think about it. I was like, mm-mm, no, because me dying in my sleep, that means it's unexpected. You get what I'm saying? And which I try not ever go to sleep without not telling my family good night and I love them ever. Um, but it might be a time that my son not here or my daughter off to school. You know what I'm saying? If I could pick, I would rather have been sick and we know what's coming and I'm in the hospital and I can tell, you know what I'm saying, tell them, prepare them, you know what I mean? And they're prepared for it. I don't think I want, even though that's the easy way to go, but I also feel you're just thinking about yourself because you're not going to feel that's just the quickest way, you know. But I want to just make sure that my people straight. So I would never want to go on my sleep. Lord, if you listen, never. I'd rather be prepared knowing I'm going. You feel what I'm saying? That makes sense. Yes, yeah. Oh man, and them ENT and them type jobs you cannot do. And most EMTs I see, um, they do it for a paycheck. You can't do you cannot do stuff like that for a paycheck. Like being anything, working fast food. Well, I know people who actually enjoys working fast food, but I'm just saying you have to enjoy people if you're gonna work in uh in customer service. Like you have to actually care about people. And if you're just doing it for a check, baby, it shows. Yes, and that's good, and I get that from you. I get that from you. But You know, there's some people that they just do it for the check, and it shows. It's like me. I know what I can handle. Like I would never work in no, I would never work in no daycare. Hell no, because I know uh-uh. I've been burning mad and not one of them damn kids with a hammer. They jumping out on the damn couch, but that's just not. I just know what I can handle, what I can do. So if I ever went to a daycare, it's just for the money, and you can't do it for that. You got to do it because it's actually what you enjoy doing. It's like when um, um, most of the girls like when movies. When I was in college, I didn't finish, but when I was in college, they all wanted to be nurses or whatever. And I know I never wanted to be a nurse because not that I didn't like helping people. It's just because I don't like needles, and I know eventually I'm gonna have to stick somebody, and I can't be in there. No, I just know what I can put up with and what I can't put up with. Right. I appreciate you commenting, Rex. I appreciate you. You do. Um, but yeah, yeah, that's crazy. I yeah, I've had some messed up experiences in the hospital. Like one time, my hand, uh, my hand was fucked, messed up. It was, and it's always when you mess up your hand, it's always your dominant hand. So of course, it was my left hand. I'm left-handed, right, right. So, um, I had, man, I don't know, my fucking hand wouldn't move. It, and they had called it 39th century. Y'all, this is a thing. Y'all can really look it up. Like, no shit. And I was like, what is wrong with my hand? And it was like, somebody was out partying, but it's actually where they say when you done been drinking something and you just slept in one spot and you didn't move and you was in that spot for hours. But y'all, they had to put my hand in uh, uh, a cast sling, whatever the heck it's called. And like my fingers won't move or nothing. Why was I telling y'all the story? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. It's my train of thought. I have no idea. I was telling y'all that. I think I was about to tell the people at the hospital was rude. Um, yeah, they was real rude. And then, too, people, them people they judge you too by like what insurance you got, what they treat you, and you know they take. And I seen this firsthand, y'all. Um, like how they go, like say in the emergency room or whatever, and you come in the ambulance. Oh my God, okay. You not the only one rolling in the ambulance, right? Y'all, my comments went away. Fuck. What's wrong with this raggedy ass phone? Every time I unplug it off the charger, my comments slide off. Oh, but let me finish my story. I'm about to get off here. My comments went away. I'm sorry. I might can get them back. Hold on. Trying to get my smoke. Oh, I feel so much better at them time now kicked in. Wait a minute, y'all. Hey, son. Son. Son, I got you some smokes right here. I got you some cigs right here. I got you some cigs right here. Open because I want one. I can't find mine. I said I'm about to open because I can't find mine. I said I'm about to open them because I can't find mine. Nigga, your cigs. I said I'm about to open them. I can't find mine. Your cigs I bought for you.
Oh, okay.
I don't know because I forgot to tell you I gave them to you. You fine, baby. I, I love you. Okay, y'all, hold on. I want to finish telling you a story. Wait a minute. Man, oh my God. Of course, I fucking forgot. I know we was talking about the damn hospital. That's a damn shame, y'all. I forgot what the hell I was saying. And my comments on me. So I'm probably about to even stop. Dang, what was I saying? I was talking about the hospital. Oh, what order you go in? So I seen it. Okay, so say you go like in the ambulance, whatever. You're not the only person rolling up in the ambulance, right? In the emergency room. I seen this in my own eyes, and I was so shocked. But so I had to go in the ambulance one time. My woman was broke, whatever. Imagine that. But my arm was broke, and I went in the ambulance, and but they had already gave me medicine in the ambulance, whatever. So I was good. But you know how the EMTs, so they wheel you in there, whatever, and they standing there. Um, the like people like this night was busy, so people was just rolling in. It was older white men. Um, you had me, you had black women there. There wasn't no kids there. But don't y'all know, like, I came in before, like, two other patients, and the 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 ambulance people, they was like, oh, like when the old man rolled in, they was like, oh, well, guess we ain't going back yet. Like they was sitting there joking, like, and I'm sitting there like, this shit is crazy. Like to even be comfortable enough to, I don't know, y'all. Like that shit blew me. Like the man, the veteran, because he was a veteran, he automatically got to go first because of the color of his skin. Yeah, that shit crazy, man. That's crazy. And you know, like, man, I'm getting right off topic for real. But racism, you are taught racism. Like, and I feel like people that teach their kids racism is just ignorant. How are you going to teach somebody not to like somebody because of the color of their skin? Like that, if that ain't ignorant, I don't know what is. Like that is ignorant. How could you even teach somebody that? I don't know. That's crazy. Man, I'm about to get deep, y'all. I was just thinking about stuff. I never forget my daughter. And yeah, my daughter was so like she was so sweet and like she was the biggest crybaby. Like I used to worry about her. Like I was like, oh my goodness, she ain't gonna have no. I mean, she was just she was just sweet. She didn't know what mean was. Like we was mean to her. She didn't understand that. Like she just. So I used to hate somebody. I used to be like kid of my daughter, cause like why are you being mean to my baby? You know what I'm saying? Like why? And my like her feelings would get hurt so fast. And this one time, this little girl I never forget. She was 6 years old, and the little girl was 5. It was a white little girl, and she had called her the N word or whatever. And my daughter knew. I don't even know how because I don't think we ever even discussed that. But my daughter knew that that wasn't a good thing. You know what I'm saying? She just knew. I guess she knew how the little girl used it or whatever. And so my daughter came instantly home, running to me, crying because her feelings hurt. And she was like, "Mama, that little girl just called me the N word." Man, I snatched my daughter up so quick because I'm not mad at the little girl. I'm mad at the her mama. You know what I'm saying? Because it came from home. You know what I'm saying? Man, I banged on that door. The mama comes to the door, and I'm telling her what happened, whatever. She looked out of it, and she like, she told that little girl, she was like, "What did I tell you about using that word?" I was like, "Well, how the fuck did she learn it? How did she learn it?" I said, "You keep your trash, yeah. You and your daughter keep y'all trash, yeah." Oh my god, y'all, I had that bad. Like, oh my goodness, it was best. My daughter, that's the bad thing too, because then it got to the point where my daughter didn't want to tell me nothing because she felt like I would overreact. But my daughter was so sweet, y'all. I'm saying was because now totally different person. Everybody said that. It was like, your daughter, she won't change. She gonna be mean. I didn't see it. Now, she, totally different kid. Two different people. Two different people. I'm talking about I never had a whoop. I never whipped my daughter ever. She never had a whooping a day in her life. Never, because she was just one of them kids you can just look at and she just knew. And she was always a writer. Like she would put yeah, I'm reminiscing. My baby will be gone in August, man. That's crazy in a whole nother day. Um, but girls, you don't get this from boys. You just don't. Some people do, might, but I did my son. My daughter, she would always write notes. Like I don't know, she's always been a writer because she writes books too. So she's just always been a writer, and she would be like, "Mom, are you mad at me? I feel like you're mad at me." Like so, you can't parent. You wanna show your child that it ain't berries and strawberries out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? These people are gonna be mean, but she was just so gentle. Like you just couldn't. I had to watch out because it would like really eat at her. Like if I looked at her, like she thought I rolled my eyes at her. It's I don't know. My daughter was just very sensitive, very very sensitive, very very sensitive. Man, baby, she grew out of, and everybody said she would grow out of it too. She did. She did because I was just so scared. I was like, Lord, she can't take nothing. Like, I mean, she just didn't like mean people. They're being mean to me. I was like, damn, you hit baby. I just have to tighten her ass up. Like, no, you don't let people hit on you. Like, she would let people, like, let little girls just throw sand in her hair. And she's just still trying to be nice. Oh Lord, I had to get her up out of there. It took a minute, but I had to get her up out of it. And that's sad that you have to teach your child that you can't because they still so pure at that age, but you still gotta teach them. Look, that nice shit, it, it's just not gonna fly. Yes, you can be sweet, but sometimes you gotta put your foot on a motherfucker's neck. Sometimes you just gotta do it. That's the only way a motherfucker will stay after you. And I always told my daughter that. Unfortunately, but girl, that's just what girls have to do. Like when you're pretty or whatever. Like, cause I went through it. Like you have to, you have to show show people that you're not going like that you that looks is not all you have. Like you have to, or people would just they would just you just get picked on because people are jealous. Like when I moved to Columbus, Ohio, yeah, I would never forget. I didn't know what I was walking into. I was going to another state, and then I talked different. So all the little boys, eyes on me, and like the girls was jealous. So I got so much like hatred, and I always had a personality like I never had a jealous personality. I just never. It's just never. I've never been a jealous person. Like of people. Now, yes, I'm jealous. Like if I'm in a relationship, I wouldn't say jealous. I'm just territorial, very territorial, very. But um, I just never understood. I always knew I was attractive. You know what I'm saying? But I always knew too. It's somebody that look better than me. It's somebody that. And when I see them women that look better than me, I could never be jealous. Like, like damn, go ahead, see, like, how can you be jealous? And jealousy kills, y'all. When you have a jealous spirit, it shows. Y'all know you can't hide that. It shows in your eyes, like it shows. It it spreads. Others can feel it. Like it's no hiding it. So if you have a jealous, like I'm just saying, being jealous of people, like you might need to get some help for that, some counseling or something, because that shit will eat you the fuck up, eat you alive. Like and people, and too, like when you can't let shit go, it's like people that can't let shit go, like they dwell on the past, and it's like they be looking old and stuff. Like people that just can't let shit go. You gotta let shit go, and I'm just glad I've never been a jealous person. I'm just so glad. It's just never been in me. I've always been a motivator. Yes, bitch. Or yes, nigga. Yes, yes, yes. Hell yeah. It ain't my time yet. It ain't my time. I'm not gonna never be. God, why not me? Damn, I did all this. No, it's just not your time yet. As long as you keep doing what you need to do and keep grinding, your time is coming. Your time is coming. That's why compare you never that's why I feel like the internet is dangerous because people be on the internet and compare themselves. Like comparison is the worst thing you can do. You this world this your life is your life. Your race is your race. You run your race. Somebody might run that race a little faster than you. Like you know what I'm saying? Your life is your life. Go at your speed and quit comparing yourself to other people, especially on the internet. Honestly, the internet is fake. The internet is whatever you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? They ain't, you don't see people posting uh they they low times. You know what I'm saying? They just posting the celebration, how they got there, whatever. They ain't posting the crying in the room, the overwhelming, the wanting to quit, the giving up. They just posting the the prize. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. I don't know, y'all. I'm just rambling. I'm just rambling. And I can't see y'all comments. I'm sorry. Bye. I'm gonna start it over and tell y'all good night soon. I should have been started over. I'm not thinking clearly, obviously. I'm running off no sleep, but okay, I'm about to start over. because I do want to talk to y'all about. Y'all don't know. I just feel a way about my daughter is leaving. Like, do anybody got any tips? So I'm about to start this live over. Like, nobody tells you. I never hear about people talking about, um, the next phase, like when your kids are leaving, when they're nobody talks about that shit. And if they do, where I'm starting it over.